Said it before. I mean, it's some big business going on Jake Paul's part, for sure, for him to land that kind of fight, to come from not even a boxing background. Leave them big guys alone. Stop trolling them, right?
Gervonta, he just ducking Lamont Roach. And I feel like a money grab is a money grab because before this, he said he was going to retire. And now all of a sudden he fighting Jake Paul.
Emotions ran high during a live broadcast as Bill Haney directly confronted Gervonta Davis about his upcoming clash with Jake Paul. Haney didn't sugarcoat his words. He labeled the fight a blatant cash grab, accusing Davis of chasing fame instead of proving himself against real competition. The situation escalated quickly when Haney questioned Davis's legacy, asserting that true champions rise by facing elite fighters, not internet personalities. Fans flooded the live chat as their verbal battle intensified, turning a simple interview into one of the most explosive and talked about moments in boxing media.
This is not really about the competitiveness of the fight. It's cloud chasing 101. It's the two biggest names that will sign the same piece of paper to fight each other for a shit ton of money. Because Tank has knockout power, even though he's way smaller. You already know that Jake Paul's gonna like push this like, I'm fighting one of the biggest knockout artists in the game. And then Tank Davis, this is probably the biggest check out there for him.
Reports are circulating that Gervonta Davis could earn a jaw-dropping $100 million from his showdown with Jake Paul, a payout that would place him among boxing's highest earners ever. Although the official details of his guaranteed purse remain undisclosed, the staggering amount underscores just how money-focused this matchup seems to be, reinforcing claims that the event is more spectacle than sport, more showbiz than serious competition.
Keep going, keep going. Even if the sport don't love you in the moment, you still would want to at least be competitive at least, right?
I concur, but I'm also gonna be logical, rational, and I have a family. We always talking about this generational wealth that we trying to build for our lineage and all of those things, these key phrases.
Yeah.
Yo, me being competitive and loving a sport, again, that is damaging to your body, damaging to your brain. We've seen brain trauma, head trauma, all those things from people that participated in the sport. I'm going to get this bag when the bag is presented.
But when you at the top of your game,
and by bag, he means $100 million if the reports are true.
What are you talking
okay.
about?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and okay, I respect that.
What?
Just to put things in perspective, by bag.
With minimal risk.
Bill Haney's frustration with Gervonta Davis runs far deeper than this single bout. He's repeatedly accused Davis and his camp of dodging legitimate challenges, especially a fight with Devin Haney. Bill insists his son's superior ring IQ and technical sharpness make him a nightmare for Tank, which, according to him, is exactly why the fight has yet to happen. He's publicly criticized Davis's choice of opponents, pointing to talks of a rematch with Lamont Roach Jr., and accused him of deliberately avoiding high-risk fights. Haney argues that Davis carefully selects opponents who can't threaten his undefeated streak while keeping the profits rolling in, valuing safety and fame over legacy and grit.
Mike's a tough dude. I mean, you have to watch what you say to Mike, for sure. He's in for a fight, though.
Well, Mike Tyson is 58 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Paul's 28 years old.
Right.
There's a 30-year age difference. And Jake Paul is not a weak guy.
No.
You know, I remember George Foreman. He even talked about one of Jake's punches. He said, yeah, I would have gone to sleep with an overhand right like that.
Jake is a heck of an athlete. He's a heck of an entertainer. I've always said that, he might even be the face of the sport of boxing with the moves that he's making, because it's all about making, taking the boxing further and bringing new fans and new eyeballs and those kind of things. So the moves that Jake is making right now to get Mike Tyson in the ring, even at 58, is impressive.
Leonard Alerbe, Gervonta Davis's longtime advisor, opened up about the mental toll behind the scenes. He revealed that at one point, Tank wasn't emotionally fit to face Lamont Roach due to personal struggles weighing him down. Ellerbe explained that Davis went through deeply draining emotional periods, making it wiser to step back rather than force himself into another brutal camp. Instead, Davis chose recovery, focusing on healing and regaining balance. Ellerbe reminded everyone that while fans see Tank as an unstoppable force, they often forget he's human. Someone who's battled family struggles, relentless scrutiny, and the crushing weight of fame.
When Leonard Ellerbe said,
on the technical and managerial debates, Bill Haney also called out Gervonta Davis's public image, especially his impulsive behavior on social media. He urged Tank to show maturity and professionalism if he truly wants to negotiate a serious fight with Devin Haney, emphasizing that boxing at this level demands smart branding and business awareness. Bill highlighted that Devin brings commercial value wherever he fights. Meanwhile, Davis has admitted that his journey wasn't originally about belts or fame. It began as a fight for survival. Growing up in hardship, his only mission was to create a better life for himself and those he loved. Though fame changed his world, his mindset never shifted. Even with financial success, he remains driven by the hunger to never return to the life he escaped from. That's what fuels his danger. His motivation isn't luxury, it's survival.
And while he's fighting YouTube sensation turned professional boxer Jake Paul, who has 12 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 7 wins by way of knockout, opposed to fighting against the likes of his peers who are well accomplished and superstars in their own right for legacy fights like Shakur Stevenson, like Teofimo Lopez, like Devin Haney. Why he's not interested in those fights. And he gets real, right? He gets real, and only thing we could do is salute it, right? Because he's saying, I never told y'all I wanted to be a world champion. I never told y'all I wanted to be undisputed. I got into this for myself and my circumstances to escape from my circumstances. And that's real. We can't blame him for that. We hold him in high regard because the statements he's made and misled people when he said he got a hit list that he wants to check off before he retires, and that hit list includes Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Lomachenko, who turned down the fight because of a severe back injury. And then he told the world, he told Champside, it would be great for him to become undisputed. So I think that he had a change of heart at some point in time along the way, right?
Bill Haney, a consistent critic of Gervonta Davis, didn't hold back when discussing Davis's alleged decision to part ways with his longtime coach, Calvin Ford. Haney argued that Ford's mentorship was central to Davis's growth and questioned why anyone would distance themselves from the very figure who built their career. Analysts echoed Haney's sentiment, calling the upcoming fight more of a grand entertainment act disguised as a sporting contest. With Jake Paul's massive online reach bringing in a new wave of casual fans, the event seems designed for attention, not authenticity, while Davis's boxing credibility lends it just enough legitimacy to sell.
Cover the fact of the Lions podcast will not cover the fact that Calvin and Kenny, they got fired. Now, if Devin fired me, it would be, huh? Yeah, they got fired.
I didn't know that was real. I thought that was some cat.
They're trying to be quiet. Man, they done got fired, man. Them people that got fired, man. They hoping they get hired. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're working on getting back.
Man, Calvin came in on there with he had them GTD first shorts, with them GTD leggings, with that GTD Kango cap, with that GTD glasses, GTD shirt. Man, guess what? The man gave him a hug, man, and left him in the hallway. And everybody want to act like that they're not really. See, they keep that magnifying glass on us, and yeah.
The stark contrast between Gervonta Davis's championship pedigree and Jake Paul's influencer-turned-fighter image has created a spectacle that feels bigger than boxing itself. Many analysts believe that for both men, the real victory isn't just in the ring, it's in building their global brands. The entire matchup symbolizes how modern boxing increasingly fuses sport, entertainment, and marketing into one dramatic, headline-grabbing package.
His speed and, his ability make up for that size difference, in your honest opinion?
Well, he has to be very smart throughout the course of the fight. It's hard to know in some things. I think Gervonta's just gonna stick and move. He'll be fast, play it smart, I don't see him staying still for too long so Jake can land some shots. He'll just try to touch him. Who knows, man? It's an exhibition. It's a money grab. Jake's fighting one of the best boxers ever.
See, Coach Reg also weighed in. offering a balanced take on the controversy. He argued that at this stage of Gervonta Davis's career, every move is bound to attract both praise and backlash. Reg reminded critics that Tank has already proven himself by facing tough opponents and earning titles across divisions. Pursuing lucrative fights after years of sacrifice, he said, isn't greed, it's wisdom. Boxers risk their bodies, endure grueling training, and spend precious years away from family, so securing their future is only fair. In his eyes, Davis isn't betraying the sport. He's simply choosing longevity, showing that legacy and financial security can, in fact, coexist.
You know what I mean? Especially Tank been talking about retiring, so why not get the bag and then go about your business if that's your plan? I mean, if that's your plan to retire, then go get the bag and go about your business. You ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm not against it.
You got some people that are very critical, Tank. Does it make sense depending on what you're in boxing for? Because you got some people that want to fight the best. You got some people that want the accolades, the belts, the undisputed. You got some people that just came in this game like, look, I'm trying to get my family out of poverty and give us generational wealth. Does it all depend on what you decided to box for?
Well, Tank accomplished a lot at a young age. You know what I mean? He accomplished a lot at a young age. So I wouldn't be mad if he took the bag and went about his business and never fought again. You know what I mean? Plus, look at some of the things that he's going through. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of that can affect you as well. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're trying to be in this game. So I think, get the bag and go. That's your plan. Get the bag and go.
For me, of course, I wanted to see him fight Shakur. I wanted to see him fight Devin.
Yeah, we all wanted to see him fight.
Guess what?
So what's your take? Is Gervonta Davis trading legacy for fortune with this Jake Paul showdown? Or is he simply redefining what greatness means in modern boxing? Share your thoughts below.